An arbitrator is a neutral, independent decision maker chosen to resolve a dispute outside of court through a process called arbitration. In engineering, construction, and commercial disputes, arbitrators are commonly used to decide issues involving construction delays, payment disputes, negligence claims, contract interpretation, professional responsibility. Simple definition, open quote. An arbitrator functions like a private judge agreed upon by the parties in a contract, close quote. Unlike a judge, arbitrators are usually selected by the parties. Proceedings are more private and flexible. Arbitration is based mainly on the contract. Main role of an arbitrator. An arbitrator, 1, reviews evidence. 2, hears arguments from both sides. 3, interprets the contract law. 4, makes a binding or enforceable decision, award. Example, engineering context. A contractor claims delay caused by late drawings. The owner argues contractor caused its own delays. The arbitrator examines schedules, emails, site reports, contract clauses, then decides who is responsible, whether compensation or time extension is owed. Key characteristics of arbitration feature arbitration. Decision maker, arbitrator, public-private, usually private, based on contract, usually yes, formal court, binding decision, usually yes, common in engineering, very common. What arbitrators commonly decide? Contract interpretation, example, open quote, what did the change order clause mean? Close quote. Delay responsibility, example, open quote, was delay caused by contractor or owner? Close quote. Standard of care, example, open quote, did the engineer act reasonably? Close quote. Compensation, example, open quote, is contractor entitled to extra payment? Close quote. What arbitrators usually cannot do? Arbitrators generally cannot imprison people, impose criminal penalties, revoke engineering licenses, change government laws, decide constitutional matters. Usually, those powers belong to courts, regulators, governments. How arbitrators think, very important for NPPE. Arbitrators focus on fairness, evidence, reasonableness, contract wording, professional conduct. They usually avoid emotional reasoning, extreme punishment, assumptions without evidence. Patch NPPE exam insight. In NPE questions, arbitrators usually prefer documented decisions, proportional responses, reasonable interpretation, compliance with contract ethics. The best answer often sounds balanced, practical, defensible. One-line memory trick. Open quote, judge public court decision maker. Arbitrator equals private contract-based decision maker. Close quote. Role, main function. Arbitrator resolves private disputes. Judge resolves court legal disputes. Mediator helps parties negotiate. Regulator enforces professional standards. Open quote. An arbitrator is an independent, neutral person who resolves disputes, especially contractual and construction disputes, by reviewing evidence and issuing a binding decision outside of court. Close quote.